When you look at the ground, what do you think of? More specifically, when you look at soil, what do you think of? Most people probably think about how it holds plants to help them grow, or how insects use it as a home. Some people might even think about how it holds water for us to drink. But not many people think about the microorganisms that live in the soil. My name is Ray. I am a 2024 practicum student at Schmeeckle Reserve, and I want to talk to you all today about how microorganisms are the hidden heroes under the earth that help keep an ecosystem healthy. Microorganisms are also essential to help plants get the proper nutrients that they need. This is to help them grow and develop. Out of the roughly 29 essential elements that plants need to grow, around 18 of them are found in the soil. And microorganisms are able to help plants to uptake these nutrients in the soil in order to grow. Now, this can be done through the process of breaking down organic matter. When living things die, they're able to be broken down by microorganisms and therefore turned into different nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, or potassium, all that are needed to help plants grow. So microorganisms are very essential in order to help plants get the proper nutrients. Microorganisms are also essential in a process called nitrogen fixation. Now, there is nitrogen all around us in the air, but for the most part, living things can't process that. So microorganisms help break that nitrogen down into a more usable form. As you can see from this diagram, microorganisms are able to convert nitrogen to ammonia. Some plants use ammonia as a type of food for growth, or it can be further converted into either nitrates or nitrites. Some plants also eat these for food, but it can also be back converted into nitrogen. This whole process is able to continue over and over within the soil. All living things need nitrogen, but too much nitrogen in the environment can be harmful. Farmers like to use nitrogen as a fertilizer for their crops because it has a better yield. But with runoff, nitrogen can get into different water sources and cause algae blooms, which prohibits plant life from growing, which ultimately affects the wildlife that eats it. So say if runoff were to affect this pond right here in Schmeeckle and cause algae blooms, a lot of the wildlife such as the ducks, the fish, or even the turtles that live here could be affected due to lack of food availability. Another way that microorganisms benefit the ecosystem is through soil structure. Microorganisms produce a glucose compound that allows soil to stick together and hold its form. This is really helpful for allowing air to pass through as well as holding water. Ultimately, this helps the ecosystem by reducing erosion and water runoff. Today, I talked about how microorganisms are the hidden heroes under our feet that help keep an ecosystem healthy. Now, I only talked about 3 things that microorganisms do in this video, but they do plenty more, especially in regards to our own health and other living beings' health too. Now, I hope that whenever you take a walk here in Schmeeckle or even around your own home, you can remind yourself and reflect on how even the things that you can't see with your naked eye can contribute a lot to ecosystem health. Thank you a lot for watching. I hope you have a great day.